I want to have Ms. Pass introduce everything that we're doing today. So please pay attention.
We'll use the microphone so that the recording will work well. Dara, you on? Excellent, thank you. Well, this is very special. This is a very special day for all of us. It is the first time in 2 years, almost more than 2 years, since we've had visitors in the school and the whole school together. This is a very, very special day. So thank you for bringing your best selves. This I'm speaking to the students. Adults, I think you got it covered. Bringing your best selves and trying to remember what it means to sit during an assembly. I know it's been a while. It's been a while. But there really is no more fitting occasion to bring everybody together than to celebrate a Torah. This is perfect. We have, over generations and generations, had the Torah to bring us together. We've had the Torah around the world to bring us together and to allow each one of us to feel like we belong wherever we are in the world. That's in times of peace, in times of celebration, right here, in times of sickness, and now in times of war. The Torah has continued to guide us, it remains by our side, and it stays the same as we change. So I can't think of a better purpose to launch our coming together again as a community than to celebrate the opportunity we have to have a Torah in our midst. And that's why we're here. I know you've heard from Rabbi Bauman some of the excitement that's coming, but I'm going to let him give you all the details that we can right now. Before we go on, I know I'm standing 6 feet apart, right, from you, but I can see you and I can hear you. So think about if this is the best spot. What's the best spot?
You know, when I was a kid,
Thank you. I don't usually need a mic for you all, right?
yeah. Oh, you're fine. Now you sound really quiet.
Okay, so we have visitors in our midst. Take a look around. You have your classmates. You have students from all the grades, 1st through 8th grade. You have your teachers. Some of you have a parent here. You have maybe your own rabbi here. Maybe you have strangers in our midst who are always welcome and no longer to be strangers. So to introduce them and to move our program forward, I'm going to turn it back to Rabbi Bauman, and thank you in advance for letting me sit right there with you guys. This is great.
Thank you, Ms. Pat. So, friends, I'd like to introduce you to a couple of people, and we'll introduce you to some other people in a little while. But the first group of people I would like to introduce you to are the people who really helped us get this project off the ground. And so I'd like if for a moment, David Rubin and somebody who I happen to know just a little bit, Ellie Bauman, would please stand up. David Rubin is the president of Northwest Home for the Aged, and Ellie Bauman is his right-hand person in running Park Plaza Jewish Senior Living and My Better Half. And if it wasn't for their organization's tireless work with the next group of people that I want to introduce, we would not be able to be here doing this project this year at all. So thank you very much for all of your efforts. I'd now like to... this is a very sad moment for me and for a lot of people. And I'd like to introduce you to some incredibly special people. First, Patty Kaplan, Joe, Sam, Benjamin Kaplan, who are the wife and sons of blessed memory Alan Kaplan, who was the past president of Northwest Home for the Aged, who really was our partner, Miriam's and my partner, in getting this project off the ground and helping us do something that in the history of this school we've never done before. And for that, we're indebted. And I'd like if the family could come up here as we dedicate this beautiful ark in Alan's memory. So we know that the ark is a very special place because it is the home for the Sefer Torah. And I put together a little prayer as we dedicate this, and then I'll read the plaque that we have ordered. Our God and God of all generations, our lives are in your hand. We are but travelers on this earth. We recognize that the same fate awaits us all. The memories of those who are gone from us should stir us to better living, to kind words, to just and noble deeds and lofty ideals, so that when the time comes, we may leave the world better than we found it. In the name of Alan Kaplan, Zichrono Livracha, blessed memory, we dedicate this ark. Just as Alan dedicated his life to connecting the generations of Chicago's Jewish community, we dedicate this ark, which will hold the connecting fiber of the Jewish soul, both young and young at heart. In the presence of his family, we consecrate this ark before you, God, source of all life, in the abiding faith that through death is inevitable. The memories of our loved ones will endure. We hope that you all have wonderful, beautiful memories of living with Alan every day. And you should know, I know how important he was to your family, but he was equally important to the rest of the Jewish community, all the way from the North Shore, down through the city, and even here on the south side of Chicago. We all miss him dearly. The plaque that we have ordered and will be engraved says, "This ark is dedicated to the memory of Alan Kaplan, Zichrono Livracha, who tirelessly worked to connect the generations of Chicago's Jewish community. Asuli mikdash v'shachanti b'tocham, let them make me a sanctuary that I may dwell among them." Shmo, Exodus chapter 25, Pasuk 8. Just as God dwells where we create space for God, the Torah is God's word that helps us connect to God. Alan did that also by bringing Jews of all walks of life together. Our school represents that in so many ways, and we are so fortunate to have you as friends and to have Alan as a real person who helped us create a dream that's been long overdue. Thank you so much for being here with us today. Can we give him a round of applause?